Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And Cruyff! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I've always admired this striker, Sesko, Peter, because he's got that flair to his game, that swagger. You see a lot of it in his clever link-up play, and when he's making movements inside the box, his anticipation and decision-making are second to none.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Neymar. And he's in on it! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ricci. And now they can spring out of defence. Milan are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Maldini gets a foot in here.
Casemiro.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ugarte.
Neither side yet able to find the net.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Referee's given a throw.
Cross to the back post. Keeper's dealt with that. Ricci.
Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got away.
Šeško. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Ricci.
And here's Shevchenko.
Messi
Has it out wide and in space. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
That's a decent clearance. And it's Ricci. Might be danger here.
And this is Messi.
Chance for a shot! Oh, wonderful,
Tim, I don't have
wonderful
Lamine
Lionel
Yamal, no?
Messi! A finish of true class! And Milan have the lead. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution
cool.
brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's fabulous.
It's out for a goal kick.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Messi. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Pull it.
Oh, this is a terrific run. And if you have just joined us, still...
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Yep.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Zanetti. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Shevchenko. And this is Hullet. Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. 5 minutes till the break. He has found the way through. Diogo Dalot. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Diogo Dalot is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Shaw. The final seconds now. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar.
It's just to
We've
take
reached
football. Okay, bro.
It's been no shortage of
Thank
industry
you.
or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. It's a mighty effort! And the keeper has
Keep
reacted
him, please.
superbly there.
Really
Bro, I don't have
anticipated
Lamin,
that
bro.
well, didn't he?
I'm sorry.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. And this is Shevchenko. He's picked his way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's gone looking for safety. Ricci. And that's a dangerous ball. And this is Shevchenko. Goes for a shot! Messi! Genius! A finish right from the top draw. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, super ball! Has a look and place it forward. Milan are looking to go forward now. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Casemiro,
Pergi Putra.
Evan.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Shevchenko. Header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared without complication. Saliba. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ugarte. Casemiro. That has been slung wide. Now it's Shevchenko. Šeško. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Shaw picks it up out wide. Shaw with the cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
Ricci. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Diogo Dalot. Not the most accurate pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's looking wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Whistle's gone. That's a foul.
Cambio di giocatori.
Comments, guys. Comment, guys.
That's the throw. Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Diogo Dalot. It's gone out for a throw-in. Manchester United making another change here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
That is ended up in no man's land. O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Messi. Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Xerxes. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Cruyff. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. O'Shea. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Can he get onto this? Ah, such a clever touch. Xerxes. Spread neatly. It's a promising position. And a shot! And yes, it's there! Deep, deep into injury time! And that will be the final act. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult...
Padahal saya apa tuh? Apa tuh? Apa tuh? Zigni, hello, Pak Rezi Putra.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, he's been caught on it here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's found a way through. Now it's De Bruyne. Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Strong running down that left flank. Foden. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good run down the left. Xavi Simons is wide and looking to get onto this. And the keeper beats it away.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
He's in a great position here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Rice. He's a sharp little ball here. Palmer. Xavi Simons quietly revving up. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rice showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Palmer. And it's Simons. They want to be quick to recover this. Van Nistelrooy is flagged offside.
Offside, guys.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Mohamed Salah, he's shifting through the gears here. De Bruyne, well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. De Bruyne. Tries to play it through, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment.
Pagi,
Believe me, I
Abai.
know how
Selamat
that
pagi.
feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Simons, little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That's very neat. Good ball. Goes for a shot! Oh,
Astagfirullah,
it's come off the
astagfirullah.
upright.
Hampir ya boleh.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late
Jam
in the first
berapa?
half here. 1-0 the score.
Di Indonesia jam berapa ya sekarang ya guys ya?
Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Now it's Martinelli, and it's Frimpong. Takes aim and... Oh, what a climb! Looking to play him in. Now it's De Bruyne.
There will be
Rice.
1 minute added time.
Foden. And it's half-time here.
Like guys, like
A
guys.
very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Rice. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Martinelli. Rice. Haaland. Knocks it out wide. Foden. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. No way through there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foden. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Palmer. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Foden. It's a good spell of possession, this.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Simons. Foden. And it's Ødegaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. To Martinelli. Ødegaard. Gives it back. And it's Rice. Back into the middle. Cash gets into some space. He gets big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
He's picked his way through. Ødegaard deals with that comfortably.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think...
There's the shot! Oh, fine
Going
stop from the
like
keeper.
this.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Apa dia? Meta pause dia.
Substitution on the field. Number
Size
47.
really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Coming on the field is
Oh, shooting chance!
Astagfirullah.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Pass somewhat off target. Simons. Palmer. He's in space and looking for options. Saliba with the clearance. So, third corner of the game. Martinelli is there and he can get that clear. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. This looks promising. It's a threatening ball.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now this could be a chance. Shot could be on. Takes a shot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Chance here to counter. Well, that has not gone well. Who saw this coming? Arsenal are hurt by just about the final punch. Palmer, and he's running through. So what can they make of this? And it's De Bruyne. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, driving forward. Rice. Martinelli. Liverpool finding their passes. Palmer. Rice gets a foot in here.
2 added minutes has
Time
been
added
indicated.
on will be 2 minutes. Hangs one in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Goes forward. Van Nistelrooy. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Now, I'd just like to read out our fan
So a short
members who are
respite for the
celebrating their
players as
birthdays
they prepare
today.
themselves for another 30 minutes.
Like and subscribe, guys.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Erling Haaland.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 41.
Arsenal pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
Isak. Number 18, Gakpo.
Van Nistelrooy, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And here's Isak.
Taking place.
The pass is intercepted. Ekitike. That's good running with the ball. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options.
And a chance! Off the post! Rodri. And here's De Bruyne. Ødegaard calmly anticipates. Cash. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Substitution in progress.
Looking for the run. Turns and goes back. Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. That's it for the
Oh,
first
yes,
period of
para
extra
penalty,
time.
guys.
The latest travel information is
Well, it
currently
has
being
been a
displayed on
punishing
screen.
game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knock. Ah, he's given it away. De Bruyne. And a shot! In he goes again. Oh, what about that?
Still,
Late in
guys.
the day, this could well be it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ekitike! And that would have won it.
Oh, what
Jun
a stunning
satu.
save.
Oke,
Absolutely
bro, Abai.
tremendous, and he's kept
Habis
his
ini,
team
bro.
in it.
Number 5.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 2.
There's the header!
Substitutions taking
And
place.
somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. But they've got it again. Ødegaard. James. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Very much into the last knockings. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ekitike does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland finds himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
James. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. And he's heaved it away. Added time is up.
Bentar Bang
And
Abai,
there goes the
ini.
whistle.
To the screen right now for
Arsenal
information.
have...
Guys, gimana guys kabarnya guys? Sehat nggak guys? Sawit kalian sehat nggak guys? Hahaha. Malah salah ganti ini guys. Salah ganti siapa namanya? Pelatih guys.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Enak banget sukatnya bro.
This is Peter Drury, and
Mana
next to me
ada?
providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match
Kok
build-up has
Tuhan,
been
grup guys yang
fantastic.
kuambil guys.
Now, the game itself.
Kulitnya nggak masuk guys.
So it's down to business here.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just...
It's Asa! They've got to be quick to recover this. Platini. And Zanetti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, nice touch. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found a way through. Goes for goal! McTominay getting this one clear. And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Neymar. Lofted in. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's delivered all right.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So, a breakthrough already. Turns back here, probably the best option. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Platini is always looking to break lines. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Batistuta. And this is Griezmann. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Neymar. Now it's Platini. Zanetti. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Passes short and sharp. Ruben Neves. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Might want to be careful there.
Step, guys.
Oh, that's a key interception. Platini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, played right into his path.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Perez. Now it's Batistuta. That's an imaginative pass. No, that's been intercepted.
So always for its legendes. Bro, you speak Spanish or French?
And it's Michel Platini. Back they go. Half an hour played now. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Zanetti. Maldini. And it's Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hazard. And this is Batistuta. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Hazard. He's gone for goal! That comes as a mighty relief.
Please say something, guys.
Maldini is pretty much the
That's the third
definition of the word uncompromising. Maldini. That's Cannavaro. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Can he get onto this? Platini picks it up out wide.
Kencang kali, guys. So fast, guys.
Belletti. McTominay. And it's Belletti. That's a sharp pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Plays it in low. And he's there to get it away. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory
Guys,
first
please
half.
drop
They've got the lead,
like and
that
comments
gives them
and
something to
subscribe,
build
guys.
on after the break.
Don't forget to subscribe, guys.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 22.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. McTominay knocks it into space. Baresi Spots it and intercepts. Now it's Cruyff, out to the right. Platini, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Indonesia finding their passes. Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. McTominay, very much a man of this. Batistuta! Cannavaro. Messi, given the lift of his goal. And Zanetti. And here's Griezmann. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's gone searching crossfield. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Albert Ferrer. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Ruben Neves. And here's Platini. And this is Cruyff. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's had it nicked away. There they go, hunting in packs. Platini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Messi. And he shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Messi, Cruyff. He's got tall. He's missed, but not by
Masih
that
header
far.
guys, masih
Yeah, I
header
think he's
guys.
going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Belletti. That has ended up in no man's land. Ruben Neves. Maldini, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Neymar. Looking for a runner. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Griezmann. And this is Batistuta.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nicely aimed pass. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Guys, please comment guys.
Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Played out to the right. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And here's Griezmann.
And here's and Batistuta! Goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Indonesia give themselves a chance of a fit. That's the end. Milan have emerged victorious in this
Cici Bang
match of
Abai,
thrills.
Cici Bang
The
Abai.
odd goal ultimately proving the difference.
Bentar guys, kita nge-claim hadiah guys. Banyak sekali nih kayaknya. Push away sport at Legandes. Oke bro. Thanks ya bro. Thank you Bang Abai. Kita friendly match kapan-kapan lagi ya. Score during eFootball League. Oh, play league guys. Play league guys. Stream guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
And Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Distributed tidily.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why
It's a mighty effort!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chiellini. And it's Azar. No, he's not getting any further than that. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard makes the interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Messi. Now it's Rice. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been cleared. Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Strong running down that left flank. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that is a little undercooked. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Now he's got space here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And a chance! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Machida Zelvia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Tries to play it through. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to get it away. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb!
Jelek banget.
Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Zanetti.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
Shot a goal! It's
Kalah,
They
guys.
are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty...
Shoots! Oh, and
Semoga
that is
comeback
really
ya,
good
guys, ya.
tenacity. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Platini goes steaming forward. Takes aim and crosses. Chiellini is there to clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Neymar. Oh, that is a nice
There will
touch.
be 1 minute added
Oh,
time.
good read.
Astagfirullah.
That was well played. well stopped.
Played back in. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the
Okay,
first
yes.
45 minutes?
Milan certainly
Lawan
can't feel
mainnya
happy
defense
about
susah
how
juga.
things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Azar.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Batistuta. Good ball, good take. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looking to play him in. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And that has been knocked clear.
Machida Zelvia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Astagfirullah.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book.
Guys, kalah guys.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. It is a
Aduh,
fantastic
malah di
goal.
pojok pinggir ya.
About as smooth as it gets.
Kalah 3-0 guys, di
Up
GDP
by
guys.
3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Astagfirullah.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Quickly taken. And it's Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he get it through? Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Çalhanoğlu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Batistuta, looking for options for movement. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Not the most convincing of passes. Rijkaard. Now Platini. Just about up to 75 minutes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. It's a searching pass. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. And it's Rijkaard. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Platini. There he goes, motoring forward. And can he finish? They've done it!
Kebantai guys, 3-1
Just
guys.
gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Break. Say hi, hello bro.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hazard.
So time for change,
Number 9,
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 10,
So, just a
Messi.
consolation, or is
Number
there a way back
41.
from here?
Rice.
Oh, it's a nice idea,
On
but
the
the
field,
execution was
Number
lacking.
11,
That
Mateus.
pass isn't the best.
Number 15, Jackson. Number 20, Esteban.
Roberto Carlos,
Number 25,
Mateus.
Caicedo.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And here's Jackson. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Çalhanoğlu, and it's Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? Serves up across. Neymar, and that's been intercepted. Cannavaro.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
He rises! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Cannavaro. And time is up. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
That's a super give and go. That's a delicate pass. And he shoots! Oh, what has happened here?
Alah, aku
It's
bisa jelek
gone in,
banget
it's
ya.
put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Hullet. Germany looking to pass their way through.
And the finish! It's a goal!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, that pass isn't the best. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. And this is Shevchenko. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and
eFootball,
they
guys.
come away with nothing. It's a searching pass.
Aduh.
Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rooney. Germany looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? Out of play for a goal kick. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Maldini. That's Cannavaro. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Tries to play it through. And this is Shevchenko. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Milan finding their passes. Vieira. Rooney. Kaká. And the counter is on. Neatly clipped into space. And it's hoisted clear. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Kaká can so cleverly bypass the press. And he skips past his man. Picked out brilliantly. Neymar. Platini. Now it's Shevchenko. Knocks it into space. And he's picked out the run. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And that has put paid to that. Kaká. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
And the shot! No mistake!
Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response oh, what's he done? Rijkaard. Platini is the team's great visionary. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Oh, good spread. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Milan would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
So we're straight back. He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Maldini. And it's Rijkaard. More and more pressure on the ball here. That pass has been well intercepted. Goulet. Oh, that's fabulous. Shevchenko! He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rooney. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Neymar. Oh, they can break here. That's a good run down the left. And this is Shevchenko. Goulet. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Distributed tidily. It's out for a goal kick. Now, can they get him away? Platini. There's the header! Milan with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Strong running down that left flank. Goulet looking to add to his goal. Neymar. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And the keeper beats it away. Vieira. Rooney. Now it's Shevchenko.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shevchenko. Abbiati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. And this is Shevchenko. That's the throw. Now it's Rooney, in with the challenge.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Kaka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good chance here! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Mbappe probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Vieira. Pinches it off him. Neymar. Goulet. Now it's Shevchenko. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's found a way past. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Abiati claims comfortably.
Germany nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Looking for the run. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's their second corner of the game.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Shevchenko. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Two minutes to be added on. Rijkaard. And that is it, the referee has seen enough.
guys.
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won.
Terus.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. There is the lithe figure of Ed Milson.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger, but it's his ability to turn creator when he wins the ball back, which makes him so key.
Yeah, he's got the lot, hasn't he? No wonder his team, and indeed his national team, have been so successful with him in the side.
Spot on.
And it's Michel Platini. Over to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
And the pass is intercepted. Now he's off and running. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Driving forward. Thinks about the shot. And a chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we... Oh, what a climb! And he's straight offside. Cannavaro. Platini is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's aimed into the middle. He can get that clear. Cannavaro. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, this is a great position. He has a look up. Decent chance! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Rijkaard. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Half an hour played now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, what a mistake! And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight...
Mbappe! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So is this the start of a comeback? That's an imaginative pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Cannavaro takes aim and crosses. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in space and looking for options. Threads one in. Bale. And it's Vitinha. Looking tidy in possession here. Platini. That's a sharp pass. Mbappe.
Il y aura 2
He's
minutes
a
de temps
sharp little ball here.
He's having a shot!
Neymar. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is
He break
decisive or
carriage
not,
them
but
say hi.
so
Hello,
far,
bro. Hello,
I haven't
bro.
really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 20. Le numéro
And
27.
the action is back
Le
on the
numéro
way.
10. À leur place, le numéro 7.
Great run on the overlap here.
Ronaldo.
He's found a way past.
Le numéro 13.
Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ambitious ball here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Pullet is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Looking for the run. Spread neatly.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And it's Bale. Can he get it through? And he's onside! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shevchenko. And he was quick to react. Pullet takes control of it and he's on the move. Maldini. Messi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Shevchenko proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
No, it's come to nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. A probing pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Big chance!
Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Now it's Pullet. Pullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Cruyff. And here's Vitinha. Vitinha has got himself a free kick. Oh, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here from position A1. Looking here to alter the direction of the game.
Got it! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, well played, well played. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Messi. Delivers with whip. Tries to get it clear. And it's Rijkaard. Messi. Played out towards the right wing.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Vitinha.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Cannavaro. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real...
Gak dapat siapa-siapa, guys. Sudah dam. Halo, bro. Please subscribe, please.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for...
It's Inzaghi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Platini clears it away. Alonso. Shapes to shoot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
He shifted it to the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Xavi Alonso. And Mateus. And this is Stoichkov. And it's Nedved. Out towards the flank. Rijkaard. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Hullet. Milan are looking to break at pace. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. So what can they make of this? A probing pass. Well, that's an excellent interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Messi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Stoichkov. And he was quick to react. And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Oh, no joy this time. Cannavaro. Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. Platini. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Shevchenko. And that's put paid to a promising move. Platini. And it's Cannavaro.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Passing nice and neat. Neymar. Now it's Platini. Nicely shaped ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for a runner. Filippo Inzaghi. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has been cut short. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van de Ven. That's Caceres. No, that's been intercepted. It's a searching pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mateus.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Yeah.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're underway again. So the first half brought no goals. And it's Xavi Alonso. Bojan. It's a goal kick. Cannavaro. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Gets into some space. And the cross... It's a mighty effort! It's hit the crossbar! And he's cut it out. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Inzaghi. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, it's a loose... There's the shot! Oh, it's coming... Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to clear it. Platini. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Caceres is there, and he can get that. Shoots! It's hit the upright.
Astagfirullah guys,
That's a
gimana ya
half-decent
guys ya?
try. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Bojan. Looking for the run. Mateus. Oh, smashing off the post. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And there's green grass ahead of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to play it through. De Gea getting this one clear. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. And he's gone backward here. And this is... Shot, surely! Denied by
Kayak
an
nggak Google, guys.
instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gets his head on it! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Kena script guys. Aduh.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Costa Curta. Can he get it through? Owen is wide and looking to get onto this.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And now the breakaway. Rijkaard. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's a corner. Milan get their fourth corner. Xabi Alonso tries to clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar. Up he goes! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Inzaghi. Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now that looks a decent ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Neymar demonstrating his defensive quality there. Can he get on the end of this? And that's it. Relief
Ibrahim
finally.
Segar,
Now at
say hi.
last they
Hi,
can
bro.
enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Pullet picking up the Man of the Match award.
Pak- Santai. Jung Pakrin. play with me after this, guys. Yes, bro. I'm sorry, Jungpak Rin. After this. Sorry.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not feel
welcome
like
to
that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy.
Against Milan.
This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Now it's De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. Tonali. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes aim. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he shoots! They've done it! And the lead lost no time
I'm waiting
at
after
all.
this, bro.
Well,
Sorry.
that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Lovely, now then. Platini, this shot a goal! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's De Bruyne. It's a really well-measured ball. Gets a good foot in there. Shevchenko looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming.
And a chance! Sticks it
Astagfirullah.
away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they...
Neymar! Milan with the corner, they're first. Delivers with terrific header. Oh, it's hit the post. Serginho gets good distance on it. Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Pull it. Here's onto this.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's taking no chances there. Milan are looking to go forward now. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Messi. He could be in here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Neymar is standing over this one.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they've got their lead back. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Milan take the lead. Chance! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he cleared...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Koulibaly cuts it out. Neymar, great vision. That's a good ball. And the finish! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Platini goes looking wide. And the half-time whistle goes.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Milan head into half-time 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well, that has not gone well. Van Dijk. Serginho. Tonali. That's a delicate pass. Looking for the run. Platini! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cannavaro. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Maldini. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, cracking ball. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a searching pass. It's a promising position. Just eases him off the ball. Crosses it in. Abiati claims it without any fuss. Platini. Nicely worked. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar plays it in. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Koulibaly kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Good read, needed to be. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Gullit. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Gullit. Now it's De Bruyne. And no, that was never going to make it. Platini. And this is Gullit. And a shot! They want to be quick, and it's come back out to him. Neymar. And he was alert to it. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Platini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Maldini. Cannavaro. Platini. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Platini is always looking to break lines. Looking for options for movement. And he's lost his match. Chance! They've scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Thailand get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Can he get on the end of this? Gullit. He's had a shot!
Thailand really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Maldini. Into the last 5 minutes. Very much into the last knockings. Gullit providing an outlet on that flank. Neymar. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Cannavaro. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that has left him in a heap. Looking to play him in. Thinks about the shot.
There will be 1
Looks
minute
across
added
and plays
time.
it in. Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power
I will
of will.
join. I will join, bro. Wait, bro. Wait, bro. Wait, bro. Yo, there's no such room. Adebi Samuel, say hi, hi. You great room, bro. Okay. What happened? I have no idea, bro. It's okay, bro. like joining. I think so. I think it's not because it's different country, bro, but it's a different continent.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves.
Climbs up big! Oh, it's come off the upright. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Carvajal, is one of the most adventurous fullbacks around, Peter. He's definitely come a long way since he had to go to Germany to look for first-team opportunities. That move actually aided his development in a...
Big header! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's managed to gift it back. Collier. Kaká. Neymar. Now Platini. And it's Shevchenko. And it's Michel Platini. And that could set him on his way. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Chance for a shot! Now, who's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that should get the job done. Now, that's a lovely exchange. Milan are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. worked out brilliantly. Driving through the middle. Neymar. Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Neymar. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Cannavaro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. Turns back here, probably the best option. And back to the goalkeeper. Abbiati, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cannavaro has it in a wide position. Messi, he's going for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Chiellini. Kaká. Just eases him off the ball. And he welcomes it in. Rijkaard. Now Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Neymar. And this is Shevchenko. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Driving forward. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Messi. Neymar has found the net here, of course. That has been slung wide. Up he goes! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to...
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
2 minuti di recupero.
Maldini. Now that looks a decent ball. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 27. Numero 14.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 6. Il numero 13.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Hullet. Neymar. And it's Conte. Koller. Knocks it into space. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Platini. Ambitious ball here. And he's found a way past. And this is Hullet. And this is Messi. He is through here. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aimed beyond the defence. Kaká. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Milan really do look to have it all sewn up here. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Can he finish?
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar. And it's Kaká. Neymar. Neymar! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kaká looking to penetrate.
Goes for a shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maldini. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Neymar. And it's Michel Platini. And here's Hullet. And Hullet!
Great football, shot and save.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Koller.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Back into the middle. Tries to pass it through. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure.
Great chance!
They want to be quick to recover this. Pressing high and with purpose. Pass somewhat off target. Kante cuts it out. Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Kante. Closing in on goal. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maldini. Cannavaro. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Over to the left. And here's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. Carvajal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Neymar really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Milan are almost home and dry now. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cannavaro with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Messi played into space, and the through ball. Oh, well played, well played. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Oh, he's
recupero.
felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Shevchenko. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's that. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Pullet, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
Jason, say hi, hi.
The game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, 2014-15, so...
Big chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Wriggles his way through. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Chance, surely! He has done it!
Two, and we've barely begun here. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they can counter here. And he's worked it through. Now that's well seen too. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Milan are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Chouameni, McTominay. And it's Chouameni. Messi. And here's Mbappe, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And this isn't... And a shot! It's loose, and there's... Oh, what has happened here? An instinctive delivery. McAllister could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Platini. Now it's Shevchenko. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Driving through the middle. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now it's Hullet. Platini. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Terrific header!
Astagfirullah.
Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Neymar. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Chouameni. And it's McTominay. To Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cannavaro. And it's Neymar. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Threads one in. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Messi. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Milan have themselves a chance from the spot to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
A case now of complete control. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Cannavaro. Messi. That's Cannavaro. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to go deep. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Maldini. Platini. Chouameni with the foul. Oh, he's taken it. And the pass is intercepted. Chouameni. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Milan absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Milan 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. McTominay stands tall and stands strong. And this is Luis Suarez. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cannavaro. And here's Messi. Platini. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Has a look and place it forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to play it through.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
No way through there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. McTominay! It's hit the upright. Flings in across. Takes a shot! They've scored! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I query, Peter, whether he should have been allowed to do that in the first place, but absolutely nothing wrong with the finish.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Siapa nih guys?
He's in
Pecah gini
space
ya.
and looking for options. Passing nice and neat. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Neymar. Oh, super ball. Platini knocks it out wide. And here's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's McAllister. And here's Mbappe. Is there a... Tries a shot! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter,
Oh,
but you
say
do
hi,
feel
hi,
they're
bro.
upping the
Love
ante
from
here.
India,
They'll
bro.
get the reward if they can stick at this.
Love for India, sorry.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And this is Messi. Luis Suarez. And the finish! And here's Messi. He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has found him in acres of space. Mbappe. Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Abiati with the clearance. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McTominay, who's set up one goal so far. Cannavaro. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, there's a probing ball. Just 5 minutes left. He's picked his way through. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Cannavaro. And that's that. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Shevchenko picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running...
This what there is no such epic player, guys.